Thanks for joining us at New Jersey News Network. I'm Kimberly Jade. The President of the United States is about an hour away from landing at the Jersey Shore. Thousands of people camped out waiting for the President's arrival in Wildwood. The mayor says the city is ready for the presidential visit. The convention center where the event is being held only holds 7,500 people, and that means there will be a massive overflow of supporters. But they'll be able to watch from the President from the large screen set up outside the arena. NJNN crews have been on scene all day, and Jennifer Marin filed this report.
Today is the day that President Donald Trump will be holding his Keep America Great Again rally here in Wildwood, New Jersey. Now, if you folks aren't here yet, if you're looking to come to Wildwood to listen to the president, this is actually where you're going to have to be. So this here is Fox Park. Now, that entrance over there, that is actually the entryway to get online. Now, back here, this is actually the end of the line. Now, plenty of people are here today. They're hoping to get into the convention center. Now, we did know that 100,000 requests were put in to come into the rally. Unfortunately, that rally can only hold about 7,500 people inside of the convention center. But folks that are out here today, they're still looking forward to possibly getting in. They're looking forward to listening to the president if possible. I actually have some folks over here who are willing to speak to us really quickly about why they're here today.
The best president ever, being a law enforcement officer. This president supports law enforcement like no president ever, especially compared to the last administration. They kicked our backs in. And what can I say? That's just one of the things I love about him. So I'm here to support him, show him that New Jersey got his back.
Now, something else that's going to be a really big issue here. Earlier today, I actually spoke with the mayor of Wildwood. He told me parking is a big concern. Now, of course, parking is a big concern because so many people are going to be coming out here. Now, this is what you need to know when it comes to parking. No meters are going to be available for parking. Now, no one who lives in Wildwood is allowed to rent out their lawn to anyone for payment. That's another big deal that you guys should know about. Now, in terms of all the street closures around here near the convention center, the reason for that basically means that you won't be able to get into the parking lots that the city has, for regular days because those streets are closed off. So those parking lots will probably not allow any cars in there. Now, there are some parking lots that will allow folks in, and those are on the outer streets, so you might have to walk a bit. It is very cold, so if you're coming out here today, make sure you bring your gloves, your hat, everything that you can. But for now, that is the very latest from Wildwood, New Jersey. I'm Jennifer Marin for New Jersey News Network.
Before the president arrives in Wildwood, he announced a two-state solution to the conflict in the Middle East. Attending the ceremony was Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. According to the New Jersey State Health Department, tests that the CDC was running on the New Jersey patient came back negative. Meanwhile, New Jersey Senators Booker and Menendez are continuing to demand answers from the U.S. Department of Health about its response to the outbreak. The CDC is warning Americans about traveling to China. Worldwide, there are at least 4,500 cases of people infected with the virus. Newark International, JFK, and LaGuardia are among the airports screening travelers for the virus. United Airlines is the first to cancel a flight to China. Funeral arrangements for 25-year-old Stephanie Parze are now in place. A viewing will be held on Thursday from 3 to 8 at the St. Rose of Lima Chapel in Freehold, followed by a 10 a.m. funeral service on Friday at the St. Rose of Lima Old Church. This week marks 3 months since Stephanie was last seen leaving her parents' home in Freehold. The Monmouth County prosecutor announced Monday that a body found off Route 9 in Freehold was Stephanie.
And our lives are never going to be the same. However, Stephanie is home. She's coming home at last.
Today we announced that now deceased John Osbilgan was responsible for the homicide of Stephanie Parze. This is a finding we had suspected since early November, but was only recently confirmed with further analysis of evidence that we had seized during our investigation.
The Middlesex County Medical Examiner has not yet determined Stephanie's cause of death. Let's get a check on your weather with Nor'easter Nick.
Well, it's certainly not a bad day out there. It's just not the nicest. It's kind of windy. We've had gusts over 20 or 25 miles an hour at times, and we're going to keep that breeziness generally with us over the next several hours. And that's why our real field temperatures will be in the lower 20s tonight, even into the teens for our northwest neighborhoods. We got more sunshine coming our way as high pressure builds in on your Wednesday. Tomorrow's going to be a really nice day, and I don't think you'll have any kind of issues with it. Then we are watching the weekend for a potential coastal storm. I'll break down the scenario when I come back in big weather in just a bit.
Thanks so much for watching. I'm Kimberly Jade.